Hello and welcome to day 282 recap, with mainly today focusing on RGB values math. I did find a couple of findings, and this is something that I also wanted to do for longer, but I was dragging it and wanted edit it on this weekend, which we technically should be doing on the illustration, but I will come to the illustration later and have my concerns about the hair even more. But firstly, RGB Math. There is already things that I already figure out is that saturation is just the difference between the low and the high slider. I think I called them sliders too. So the more near the minimum and maximum are, the more less saturated and grayish the color appeared. And then the middle slider, the one who's in between, will give you the hue and the value. So if you rise this up, not only hue changes, but also the value of that color changes. And I want to specifically see how big of the change of the value for each channel is. And I already know this, that in green there's like 60% of the values, in reds 29% of the values, and in blue are 11% in the values. So you need to change very much in blue to drop in the values. However, the hue changes pretty drastically because you need to change a lot of blue points. Where green, very slight changes, like 4 points already to change the value, and in red 8 points around to change the value for 1%. Also towards the middle slider is that if you have a less saturated color, so you jump way more with the middle slider. But if you have very saturated color, it means that the distance between maximum and minimum are much bigger. You can be more precise with your hue change, your 1/8 of the color. And here to notice that if you work in a gray value, like something like when you do your gray scale and then put on top of it the colors with a color layer mode, in each channel it will subtract equal amount of points. Like for example here 25, where I go 10 points per value change, and 255 divided by 10 is 25.5. So you have 25, 6, 25, and so on if you go down the value. If one of the channels are maxed, then you have to do the 25 missing points from other two channels. That's some nice little math that I was doing. And then towards it was also the brush. Now I have a brush make with auto fade, one that just automatically does this corners. Maybe will be helpful one day for the hair. And a little bit talk about the hair. I don't know why I make these mistakes. Like I did try to do the hair today again. Each variant of the hair looks just so drastically different from each other. I try just different variation all the time because of a couple of days. I just cannot be satisfied. And it's either I push it here or here and a little bit more flat. I'm not sure where to put the bangs here. Maybe I just spent too much time on the hair. And that's what I think I will be doing. A little bit different stuff. Tomorrow maybe a little bit painting. So I don't just do hair and not just try desperately to get it right. But well, tomorrow is another day, another try, another luck. I kind of want to do a 1 week study of the hair again. I just don't know how to approach, but maybe it is kind of important because I kind of want to bring this behind myself and finally be done with it, at least at some point, to a satisfactory level. That will be it for this day. I will be thanking you for watching, listening. I wish you a good day, night, afternoon, and see you in day 283. Take care.